Hello, Barry Anderson from Trade Ideas with today's edition of What Makes This Trade Great. Now, first of all, the market, if you're following the market today, again, we're just having another terrible day. Dow's, as we speak, Dow's down about 550, the Nas is down 400, SPY is down 105. So, again, we're just having not great days in the market if you want to go long. Now, I want to bring in this one though, GH, okay? So this one came from the AI. Now you might say, well, all you have to do is just short anything. It's amazing though, when you look at some of the stocks and you think you should short, then they have a little bounce in them and then they knock you out and then they go down and then you think, okay, I'll do it now. Then they have a bounce in them and they knock you out. But I want to just point out why this one is such a great trade, this GH. It's not just because it came from the AI, but there was the alert at 36.60. And what I want to do is just let me bring in some other time frames just to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going to bring in some other time frames so you can see what I'm talking about. So here's GH. There it is on the 15-minute chart, basically straight down. We finally had one little green candle here that may have got you to say, okay, maybe I should take some out. Here it is on the 5-minute chart though, straight down without any reason to take anything out until maybe here. And then even on a 2-minute chart, which you would expect to be a lot more choppy, look at this, straight down, 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 really, maybe a little jog here, down, down. Finally, you get something that you might think, okay, maybe I should take some out, cover some of my position, but I wouldn't cover it all because the market is still so weak. And so you could, but I guess really what I'm trying to drive home here is that this was such a great trade because it was what I call anyway in the trading room, stress-free. You didn't have to worry about, some giant green candles on the 15, 5, or 2-minute chart getting you out of your position and then watching it fall, and then you kick yourself, man, why did I get out? But you've got to get out. You've got to have a stop, of course, and you never know. Maybe maybe it's going to be a bigger bounce than just one green candle. So this is why I decided that this is what really made this trade great. Not just because it's a short. I mean, you could have probably found lots and lots of shorts, but they're not all this beautiful. That with the trend continuing down and basically turning into a stress-free trade, and that came from our AI 3660, and I mean that's over 10% now. I think at one point that was 12%, down when it was at 3176. All right, I want to get back into the room and see if we have any other gems like that one. The test drive is starting a week from today on the Monday. That's May the 16th. So the test drive starts. And on Friday afternoon, though, around an hour after the market closes, you'll have access to the program. Okay, so what I would do if you're taking the test drive, make sure you familiarize yourself a little bit with the program. If you want to take this test drive seriously, don't just show up Monday morning and go, okay, now what? Okay, have an idea of what the program can do. And I'll open the room tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, so have a great evening, everybody, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.